Live at HIdmo, the only 8-week, all ages, free show in Seattle every single Friday here live and direct at the HIdmo. Please give a big round of applause and welcome Ohmega Watts.
So, I am Ohmega Watts. I'm on your cassettes and CDs. Taking it back for the 93 folks, Midnight Marauder style. I'm a producer and an MC, and I produce most of the material you're gonna hear tonight. I'm also a visual artist. I feel like it's like get to know Ohmega Watts night, so I'm just laying it all out on the table. I like photography, I like long walks on the beaches, I like holding hands with beautiful ladies. All right. We're gonna start it off like this. Check it out, y'all. Feel free to stand up if you want. If not, just relax, eat your meal. Don't choke on anything, because I might get you a little antsy and hyper with the music. Check it out, y'all. We in the place now. Gonna rock out. We're gonna rock now. 1, 2, yeah, make sure it sound good, Before the bling and ice capades with Escalades, back on popular rides with Chevys, all sporting aviated tinted shades. Somewhere at 79, nighttime came to Chabon with the gifts to produce and write rhymes. West Indian bred, living in Flatbush, Brooklyn, New York State, home of hip hop's heavyweights. Taught to walk this way by Run DMC when Jam Master Jay was more than just a memory, and the culture had harmony. There was a treacherous 3, Marley Moore orchestrated a symphony. Cool Hercs run the breaks, breakers would rock too. Milky Kids with top billing as an audio too. I was in the mix of it, but never got hold of it till age 11 after Dougie Fresh and Slick 6 minutes. This is a small glimpse now to get you on target with pieces of my life and times where it all started. You can pay attention or gain a lesson on where I'm from and places I've gone. Influences on my art from my beats and rhymes. In short, a story of my life and times. Everybody say on and on and on, but keep on. Crowd participation on and
My real name's Milton. I go by Ohmega Watts. Produce and DJ, MC, do visual art as well. But tonight I'm gonna be doing some MC vocal performances. It's been a while. It's been a little while.
That's why I'm saying, with no delay, let's get the people to say, hey, do that, sure. Yeah, let's elevate and motivate change. One soul at a time. Because you got your life and I got mine, but together we shine. So let's take a second to build, no need for acting ill. Just do that, y'all. Gunshots raining wet streets where kids sleep. Straight shots ricochet and take a soul that sleeps. Urban jungle project blacks are stacked like animals. Government quarantine, a genocide by larger animals. Different continent, politics are all the same. Ghetto areas help move illegal trade and maintain economic checks and balances. Damages far worse when the whole people go feel cursed, but that's not true. I'm speaking to those that don't listen, don't get caught in the system. Try hard to keep your vision, not speaking from experience, but seeing it. My dad grew up poor and underprivileged, but fought to break free of it. I know it can happen, but it takes hard to fight. Spending time doing right, don't get caught in street life. You can laugh at this, I'm only a voice. Freedom's in your mind to open doors, but the choice is yours. Yo, with no delay, let's get the people to say, hey, do that, sure. Yeah, let's elevate and motivate change. One soul at a time.
Well, with the series, interesting fact is I actually did the design for the posters and the flyers for the whole series. So Gabriel and Rahua had approached me about it. More so Gabriel did, Teodros, and he spoke to me about like this idea of having this free, event for like kids to come out to, all ages and whatnot. And I was like, yeah, that's a dope idea for the summer and just something cool for the community and just people to come out.
Light that take flight into orbit, where noise sleeps, the silence of space can give a heart peace, but only for a moment. The trials keep coming, our generation's full of people who keep running. This is a wake-up call. Get your back off the wall. You could overcome all the feeling 2 feet tall. It's a you to make change for the better, and together we can make a bounce and feel better. Come on, and just bounce in the rhythm. If you feel all right, y'all, bounce in the rhythm and move all night. Let your soul be free. Come on, rock with me. Let your hand high and say we. I'm talking rock, say rock, rock. Come on and rock, 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 rock. If you're feeling on right, come on and rock, 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 rock to the rhythm and moves all night. Come on and bounce to the rhythm if you feel alright, y'all. Dance to the rhythm, make a bounce all night. Let your soul be free. Come on, rock with me. Hold your hands high, say I am Supply D and rock, 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 rock. If you're feeling alright, come on and rock, 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 rock. Dance all night. Come on, rock to the rhythm if you feel alright.
I'd say it's important to have, you know, just wherever you call home, to have people that represent, you know, your neighborhood, your block, your street that you look up to have a facility like the HIdmo, and HIdmo means home. So I mean, it's like, it's a place to call home and come to, but it's real beneficial to have that in the heart of a community, because you have art, you have from visual art or music, and you have a place to just come together and, you know, live and be communal with each other. But I think the greatest part about it is you have a voice to be heard if you want to be involved. And whether that's HIdmo or anywhere else, overall, it's just having somewhere in the community. So whether it's a CD, whether it's New York, whether it's Hong Kong, or it's somewhere in the middle of a random place in Africa, which is a huge continent, it's like, regardless, it's great to have a place that's like where you live, that you could go to, you could speak to, or go and listen to, or be taught, you know. So yeah, it's a great, just full circle.
I'm gonna just freestyle next. Is that cool? You guys like that? If you want to throw out some words to me to mess with, I'll try. Hey, Ohmega Watts in the house, yeah, you know it's me. I rock it on and I do it effortlessly. Check it out when I'm up in the zone. HIdmo is the word that equals home. Oh, but that's to rock with. I got my man Chris on my left, he's chillin'. It didn't rhyme as the best that I could, but I know Zach's in the corner and he's wishing I would. Talk about photography, shooting some pictures, capture the moment, delicious like scriptures. Rest in the heart, or should I say the food that you eat? A retreat and rock it for you, yo. You got some kids wall painting on, should I say art on the wall, representing people. House call if you like what you see, and if not, maybe you can get them to me. Next, I gotta think about a word to say. I got ladies in the front swaying my way, following me, kinda like we on a train, but we didn't pay, and it's in the free lane. Not the HOV, I rock an MC, yeah. You know me, I'm from the East Coast city, called the NYC. Oh, the biggest city in the world that others wanna be. No, I gotta give love to the Seattle West Coast, from Portland down to Diego. Oh, up on the 5 going live. Yeah, that's my name, Ohmega Watts, and I thrive.
Well, it kind of was it evolved through time from one name that I had, which I was going by the architect, and at the time I was in high school and I was planning to pursue architecture, but ended up falling back and just went to design, you know, for what I loved about drawing. It wasn't the same. And I kept that ideal, that name is like an ideal for building. So building with words, building with, again, community, or building with whatever, so the architect. But then I was like, okay, there's like 50,000 other architects, like people that were going by that. And I'm from the East Coast originally. So, and at the time, I'm from New York, but I was living in Florida, and I knew like one other dude, and there was some other guys from New York. So I was like, all right, architect is not original. Then I went by Ohmega, and then Ohmega was like, okay, there's a lot of Ohmegas. So like it developed through time, messing with a friend of mine. Like we were joking around, and we had a group called the Transmitters, and I remember he and I would like, he shot me an email, and this is like 98, 99. I was going to art school, and he like said something funny at the end of it. We'd always just sign off with something random, whether we talked or on email. And I forget what he said, but then I replied back, and just naturally it came out. I was like, yeah, peace, Ohmega Watts. And he's like, Ohmega Watts, that sounds dope. He's like, is that the new name? And I was like, shoot, it could be. And there it was, you know, it just kind of evolved. And it went with the whole Transmitters thing, you know, so full circle afterwards, that made it make sense. I guess that's the creative side of me, you know, put it all together and made it cohesive.
Check it out, I got a little song for you.
Every time we say goodnight, somewhere deep inside I weep. The more I hold you tight, the less I wanna go to sleep. Baby, is there a world without you?
work to do.